Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. I'm your presenter, Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Premier the Honorable Mac Brantley says the island of Nevis has been trying to develop a relationship with the island of St. Bartholomew, also referred to as St. Barths. At his September 30th press conference, the Premier highlighted synergies in tourism.
So St. Barths is a little island that is only 15 minutes by light aircraft away from us. But it has a product that is very similar to us in terms of the people that St. Barths seeks to cater to. The higher end of the market, the top 1%, so to speak. And we have long said that there are synergies that we can develop with St. Barths. For example, can we not offer day trips to and from? 15 minutes by light aircraft. Imagine if you could hop on the plane in St. Barths, you're here in 15 minutes, you hop on the plane, you're in St. Barths in 15 minutes. What does St. Barths offer the Nevis guest or the Nevisian? It offers French food, it offers French experience, it offers significant luxury shopping for those who are into that. What does Nevis offer them? Rich history, mountains, lushness, hikes, spa, and something that many of them want to do but they don't have in St. Barths, golf. In the summertime, St. Barths closes down. So their tourism season comes to a hard stop and then all the hotels close. The people who work there, the people who live there, they too are saying that they would like some place to go for the summer. And again, if we can offer them opportunities here to stay at our hotels, our plantation inns, we think that they will definitely enjoy it.
The NIA also intends to offer parking for private jets on completion of the expansion of the Vance W. Amory International Airport.
One of the things that we are also promoting with St. Barths is as we embark on our airport expansion project in Nevis, we are hopeful that when that airport is done, we will have parking space for up to 40 private jets. Since many of the St. Barths clients use private jets as their transport, but cannot land in St. Barths, we are discussing with them using Nevis as a hub so that those private jets would come here, park here, and those people will be ferried to St. Barths by light aircraft in 15 minutes. They currently do that using Juliana Airport in St. Martin, which we expect will continue to be their main hub, but we are hopeful that Nevis can provide some backup in that regard.
Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Mac Brantley. Nevis's Montpelier Plantation and Beach has been named St. Kitts and Nevis's leading hotel for 2025 by World Travel Awards. World Travel Awards serves to acknowledge, reward, and celebrate excellence across all key sectors of the global travel, tourism, and hospitality industries. Montpelier is a boutique hideaway in the heart of the Caribbean. It is idyllically situated 750 feet above the Caribbean Sea in the foothills of Nevis Peak, surrounded by 60 acres of lush tropical gardens and built around one of the island's 18th century sugar plantations. The charming getaway is delightfully secluded. Montpelier's holistic approach allows you to savor the joy of healthy living through good food, fine wine, and wellness that is both active and relaxing. At Montpelier, you have the chance to unwind, disconnect, be active, and rediscover life's simple pleasures. Still to come.
We increase the levy from 2% to 3%. And so that increase is also now being reflected in increased revenue.
The details after this break.
Greetings, everyone. I am the Honorable Spencer Brand, Minister with responsibility for communications, public works, water services, physical planning and environment, disaster management, post and labor in the Nevis Island Administration. I am indeed delighted to offer congratulations to the Nevis International Financial Services industry. Government revenue generated from this industry has made significant contribution to the development of our island over the past 4 decades, and we expect that the revenue will continue to ensure that our island continue to develop. Infrastructure such as roads, electricity, and water have seen remarkable improvement over the last 4 decades. I wish to embrace the success of the Nevis international financial services industry, which has redounded to the success of the livelihoods of the people of Nevis. Happy 40th anniversary and congratulations.
Welcome back. Receipts for the Tourism Development Levy for August 2025 reflect an increase of more than 50% as compared to the same period in 2024. Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Mark Brantley, made that disclosure at his September 30th press conference.
The raw numbers in 2024, bearing in mind that we're in the off-season, we earned $132,064.96, and for the same period, 2025, we've earned $198,836.96, and excess over the same period last year, some $66,278.99. But let me hasten to say that you would recall that we increased as a policy prescription, we increased the levy from 2% to 3%. And so that increase is also now being reflected in increased revenue. Increased revenue, I might add, members of the press, that has had no burden on the people of Nevis. And if you realize that every time this government seeks to increase revenue, we look to areas that will not burden the people of Nevis. We go to TDL, which is paid by guests at the Four Seasons and others, and those who dine at restaurants, and we go to the financial services sector, where we have tweaked our fees and costs there to try to increase our revenue without there being any burden on our local population.
Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Mark Brantley. This October, during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the Nevis Health Promotion Unit is inviting women and men to take charge of breast health. The Health Promotion Unit is offering a breast self-examination tutorial to gain valuable tips on early detection. Learn how to recognize what is normal for your body, detect changes early, and protect your future. Men are also encouraged to attend and learn how to support the women in their lives. Starting on October 9th, the breast self-examination tutorial will be offered every Thursday in October from 9 a.m. to noon and 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Health Promotion Unit on Jews Street in Charlestown. Call 469-8010 or 469-5521 extension 6396 for details. And that's how we ended this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.